Takulandirani ku AMTV Malawi kuchimake kwa nkhani zenizeni. Ngati nkhani imeneyo kuno kulibe, dziwani kuti nkhani imeneyo ndi yabodza.
And doing it at the right time. And the people of Malawi should know that we are doing it. And we have even created a region, a police region at Luchenza to make sure that security across Luchenza, Mulanje, Tiolo is enhanced. So we have provided the whole region, a police region, to make sure that we give priority to Mulanje, Palombe, Luchenza. This is a government that takes security as a priority. So therefore, Mulanje South, as we visited the Mulanje police station, Milanje police station, be assured, Honorable Santiago, that this government of Dr. Lazarus Makafe Jagwera is going to construct that. And also the people of Sharp Valley. Sharp Valley, we are constructing houses. We are coming there. We want to make sure that along the road, First Deputy Speaker, along the lake shore, there is enough security. So Sharp Valley, Takataka, all those places, this government of Dr. Lazarus Makafe Jagwera will do that. We will also not forget the old capital, Zomba, where my dear sister putting on a nice there, where you come from. We are going to construct, apart from the houses we are building, we are also going to construct a very good office in Zomba.
Honorable Minister, the people of Ntuntama, Jamama, we are listening.
Yes.
We are waiting.
I was there at Ntuntama, Kapianga. We are and there.
As well.
But one thing that I'll do when we are done with this, I'll take with me the leader of opposition. He's now my good friend, because we are all leaders. I'll take with him here, take him and show him to say, this is what we are doing in this country. Because some people choose to be blind of what we are doing. I wanted to make this house a bit, wake up. Parliament is not a house where you complain. Shadows always be there. Don't complain about shadow MPs. Wake up and let's discuss issues and matters here. But Zomba Malosa, you should be happy that this government, yesterday when they are presenting their budget, they have made sure the hospital that we have been crying for a long time is provided with resources. The Domasi Hospital has been provided with resources. And we're also going to build houses at Domasi Police Unit. Do you want me to stop here?
Thank you so much, Honorable Leader.
Cholo Central, will not forget Makapwa and will not forget Kapich. Kapich, where you come from, we'll make sure.
Honorable
and
Leader.
You know the reasons why.
Honorable Leader, thank you so much. There was a point of order from the Leader of Opposition. Honorable Member, you can see what has happened here. First, Mulan Mangochi Southwest. Honorable Leader, may resume your seat. I'll recognize you again. Leader of Opposition, resume your seat. Mangochi Southwest had stood on a point of order. I did recognize him, so I will recognize you. But now the Leader of Opposition also wants to speak on point of order. Because of the seniority in this House, we give the floor, or we yield the floor to the Leader of Opposition. I want the members of the general public to know that in this House, we go by who is senior to who. So in this case, Mangochi Southwest, as much as he would have spoken, but has yielded to his leader of opposition, the people of Mulanje Southwest. Thank you so much.
Thank you, First Deputy Speaker. Sir, let me thank you also for your preamble and emphasizing on the importance of following procedures. We welcome you and we appreciate. First Deputy Speaker, sir, with the remarks which have been made by the Leader of the House concerning Luchenza security houses being constructed, is the Honorable Leader of the House aware that no house has been constructed so far? Can you produce evidence of the houses which have been constructed at Luchenza. Secondly, as far as I'm aware, and I am from that area, there are only these electricity poles which have been constructed, but no electricity at night. Is dark as hell. Is that the development of a regional office we are talking about? I know that there is a lot of rhetoric which comes from from my colleague from MCP, but on the ground there is nothing. Hunger, hunger, hunger. Thank you.
Thanks so much, Leader of Opposition. Leader of the House.
When I said I wanted to wake the House, I didn't want to say some people are sleeping. I will not say that. But when I said I want the House to wake up, it was for this. Parliament should be a house where people are happy. Leader of Opposition, let me call you in your right way. Right Honorable Leader of Opposition. If you go to Luchenza today, we are constructing, not that we shall start constructing. We are already there. Houses have been constructed and the people of Luchenza are listening. There are journalists there. There is a community radio station there. Actually, members of parliament from Luchenza can tell you 50 houses already. So I don't know where you pass. Maybe because you take the other road. Maybe the other road, but I thought you were a member of parliament for Chonde. So go there and find out. You'll find these 50 houses being constructed. So the leader here is telling the nation the truth. And when we say you begin a journey, I have not said we have concluded. So 50 houses are being constructed. And the good news, we also go to Muloza to construct houses. And the Honorable Minister of Lands is telling me that for Mulanje, it was an issue of land. We talked to the Member of Parliament to provide land because we want to make sure there are houses at Mulanje, houses at Muloza, houses at Palombi. But for Luchenza, go there now. The 50 we're talking about, they are not plans. They are already being constructed. And the contractor is Hisco. He's contracting there. He's constructing there. So it's not about plans and plans. We have plans, yes, for other places, but for Luchenza, it's being done. So you can pass this way through Vumbwe, Tiolo, and you go there, you find this. Don't pass through the Mulanje Road. As a leader of opposition, take time to visit your catchment area. It will help you to balance up your questions. Thank you so much, Right Honorable Speaker.
Thanks so much, Leader, for that clarification. We continue with questions. Point of order. Mangochi, Southwest.
Good morning, Honorable First Deputy Speaker, and good morning to the Right Honorable Leader of Opposition, and also Leader of the House and all the members. My point of order, Mr. First Deputy Speaker, is as follows. Is it in order for the Leader of the House to rise from his seat and begin to deliver a national address on matters of the state, something which is left to the President of this country, Dr. Lazarus Chakwera? Is it in order? Because he is supposed just to stick to the question, and the question was about construction of houses for police officers. But now he begins to go into matters that are left to the head of state. Is it in order that he should be assuming, as if he is the Prime Minister in this house, that he should be speaking on behalf of His Excellency Dr. Lazarus Chakwera? Is it in order? By the way, before I sit down, can you also extend the construction project that you are working on? Extend it to police cells, because come 2025, 16 September, the majority of some of you in front here, you will need those rooms, and you must make sure that those rooms are properly rehabilitated. Kulisikidzi kumene kuja kulisikidzi pano patunira pano. Make sure mukukonze bwino kulingazi mukukonze kulumbazi mukukonze. Please extend, as you are constructing the houses, extend rehabilitation to police cells. You will need them more when it comes to 2025, 16 September. I sit down. Your
Honorable member.
Speaker. Thank you very much.
Honorable member for.
And when you go kwambiri we. Ukalira kwambiri ku Minister of Health kujasumuli bwino.
Okay. Honorable member for Mulanje Southwest, Mangochi Southwest. Don't be a prophet of doom. Honorable member for Mangochi Southwest. Don't be a prophet of doom. Wish your friends well. We are, despite being on this side, we are all brothers and sisters. You know, but I agree to you that everywhere, including the police, the prison cells, the police cells, they must be fixed. The situation must be improved, because even our brothers and sisters are also there. So it's important in our prison cells, even in Machaya, Kasungu, the cells must be well taken care of. That I do second. But to answer your question, to say, is he presenting a SONA? There's no format on how ministers must respond, all right? And this is an advantage, even advantage to the general public, to know what the government is doing. And this also helps you, members of parliament, to do your oversight, to say, where in Luchenza, where in Mimosa, where in Miranje. So, but honourable ministers, when answering, try to shorten your presentation for the sake of others to continue asking questions. Otherwise, today is a Thursday, it's a private members' day, and please, members, participate, but don't be a prophet of doom. Thank you so much. I therefore rule you are out of order. Tuolo Cento.
Thank you very much, Mr. First Deputy Speaker. And two issues that I want to raise. The leader of the House, who is a friend of mine, and I'm not ashamed to say that, has repeatedly, at some point he said the sleeping opposition. At some point, he referred the opposition as sleeping. Today, he has used the word wake up the House, right? It is not reflecting very well, probably the choice of words. Really, the sleeping opposition did hurt us big time. And the waking up of members of parliament as well. Maybe I know exactly what he's talking about, but the choice of vocabulary, so that at least the public understands. Otherwise, one would begin to think that we are indeed sleeping, as he's saying, we're not doing anything. But for us to rise and be recognized here, it is you, Speaker, that would recognize us whenever we want to rise and speak. I thought that the choice of vocabulary probably. Secondly, I wanted to ask you, you did guide last week that in our deliberations, we must resist politicking. And I want to check with you now whether my brother here is he politicking or not, so that then when we start, you are not guiding us, because we can start. I thank you, and good morning to my brother. Thank you.
Honorable member from Tolo Cento, I know your honorable leader is your brother-in-law, so that's how you speak when you are there in Vumbwe, Tolo. So I can't intervene on your relationship as brother-in-law to each other. Thank you so much. There's a east, please.
Thank you very much, Second Deputy Speaker, for recognizing the people of the East, the people from Senior Chief Dr. Kachindamoto. Deputy Speaker, I would like, first of all, to thank the President of this country, Dr. Lazarus McCarthy Japira, and his government for fulfilling the promises that he made, that he will build police houses throughout the country. Madam Deputy Speaker, I would like to acknowledge and thank the President for considering Goromoti Police Unit with 10 houses. I also want to thank the President for allocating 17 police houses at Ntakataka Training College. 17 houses at Ntakataka Training College. This is wonderful. This is wonderful for people of the East. I would like also to thank the President for considering Ntakataka Police Unit with a brand new Land Cruiser. This is wonderful. This is a wonderful government. Madam Deputy Speaker.
Honorable member, are you debating or asking a question?
That's just the preamble. That's just the preamble. Thanking this government, the government which can fulfill its promises. Finally, Madam Mr. Speaker.
Honorable member, which standing order gives you an allowance of a preamble?
It was just a slip of the tongue. It was a slip of the tongue to call you Madam. But Mr. Deputy Speaker, I would like to ask the minister to consider Ntakataka police post with police houses. This is the old police post, and it has a lot of officers. A lot of officers are sleeping outside the campus. Please consider Ntakataka police post with these houses. Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. Sir, 17 police houses at the Ntakataka Training College. Thank you very much, Dr. Lazarus Chakwera.
Thanks so much, Honorable Member, for the East, the people of Ntakataka, Golomoti, over there, Kwekwerere. Honorable Minister.
Very Honorable First Deputy Speaker, first of all, let me say something. When I said the House should awake, I didn't mean people are sleeping. I think that's something, but the business should make people debate and enjoy. That's what I meant. And today I didn't use the word a sleeping opposition. Maybe you're talking about last week. Yeah, but today I never said a sleeping opposition. Because right now, no one is sleeping. But when I say let's awake, let's make Parliament lively. That's the point. The second issue is, when somebody asks about houses, and somebody says that it's a rhetoric.
Honorable Minister,
First Deputy Speaker.
Honorable Minister, since you're speaking as a minister, I ask you to resume your seat because there's a point of order. You've offloaded the lead of the House, so my apologies. Point of order, Mzimba North. Honorable member, come down, switch on the mic, then we recognize you. Press once, honorable member. Calm down. Thank you.
Thank you. Second Deputy Speaker, people from this side, the opposition, were very responsible. We are actually mourning that.
But remember, point of order is 1 minute?
Yes.
Yes.
People from this side, Deputy Speaker, we are mourning in this country. There is a deficit, there is no forex, there is literally no fuel in this country. And then
Honorable member, what is it that is out of order?
Who should be very responsible is himself, is not showing a responsible government which is ignorant of these problems. This is irregular. And he must apologize to this opposition. He keeps on insinuating that we are sleeping. We're not sleeping. The government is sleeping on the job. That's rubbish.
Honorable member, welcome. Honorable Minister. Honorable Minister.
I'm happy that even within the opposition, they realize who we are now. At first, people were overtaken. When we were in opposition, he's the one who taught us that Bingu stole billions and trillions. So I took him there. I said, can you give me the example of where Bingu stole trillions? He told me, I'll show you later. The letter ended up to 2 years. We now ended up knowing that it was not true. The late Bingu did not steal billions. But he is on record here telling Malawians that Bingu stole billions and trillions. Some of us, we respected the former late president. Now, today he rises up, he says, people, now I'm happy that within the opposition, some people know that some words are spoken and cannot be backed up. So I'm not here to defend something. And as I said yesterday, I will not be able to reiterate with people that have no facts on the ground. If people want to bring criticism to government, we are there to respond, but just rhetoric. But the point I was addressing the leader of opposition was when he said rhetoric, it's when I said, let me explain where we are building the houses. Because when he said, show us examples, when he said rhetoric, it's when I started giving examples of where we are indeed building the houses. Now, because I'm now saying we are building the houses here and there, the people feel like it is a statement that is trying to highlight like a policy statement or something else. But I was responding to my fellow leader of opposition, when he said, you are only speaking, there's nothing on the ground. That is when I started giving examples. And it's not bad to give examples. Malawians should know what we are doing. Because what we are doing is something that is helping this country. But let me take this opportunity to thank the people of Dedza East. The people of Dedza East, what you have said is true. Remember,
Honor members, listen. Sometimes just observe them and be quiet. Let the leader finish. Sometimes just see them, ignore them. Sometimes. All right? Sometimes let the leader finish. Honor members.
Right, Honorable Speaker.
We can't be here just making noise. No. Leader, the chair is following you, and leader of the opposition is following you, and the entire opposition. May you finish, please, leader. Thank you.
What the members are asking here are security issues. Questions about offices in Mulanje, houses in the constituencies, and we are trying now to give the answers. But also, through you, let me thank the people of Dedza East for their question. And I want to assure the people of Dedza East that government has taken that very seriously. We are going to look at that and provide the much needed support to the people of Dedza East. But that, Honorable Speaker, I wanted also to thank honorable members who have constructed police units using CDF. And I can cite quite a number of constituencies. If you go to Machinga Kalitendere there, has done it. Mwanza, Honorable Mangoch South, they have used the CDF to construct police units. Now, when we invite you to say you have done the police units, give us the needs for houses. So houses are needs that, when crime grows, the police sits down to look at how many officers we deploy, how many houses we build. So like Mangoch South, thank you for using your CDF. We are now going to come and support you with the houses. Mwanza, that's what we are doing. And let me also ask, I'm the minister responsible for local government. I'm standing in for the Minister of Homeland Security. At local government, we are monitoring the usage of CDF. Some are not using CDF properly, and some have not used CDF. Some are failing to use CDF, and some are abusing CDF. But there are most of you who are doing a good job with CDF. And for that reason, because we are doing a lot with CDF, this government of Chakwera, which raised the CDF from about 29 million to 200 million, because of the good work that we are doing with what Chakwera is doing Because what you are doing in your constituencies is simply implementing taxpayers' money, using it properly, developing your constituencies. But don't take CDF and keep it as your money and keep it there and don't provide to the people. That will not help the people. So police units can be constructed using CDF. But then houses, like 4 or 5 houses, you need support from government. Thank you.
Mangochi. Okay, yes, there was there's a centrist. There's a centrist.
Thank you so much, Chair. Good morning from people of the centrist. Chair, I'm rising on 2 issues. Chair, I'm rising on 2 issues. The first issue is to do with the Zimba North. During his point of order, the statement he finished, he said rubbish. I feel that is very unparliamentary. That's why I rose on that one, that he needs to withdraw that statement because he used the word rubbish. The second one, Chair, before you rule on that one, before I rise on that one, Chair, I was sitting here reading Times newspaper this morning. A member who you suspended last Friday is busy visiting stakeholders in the name as the chair of the committee. What are standing orders saying? When you have sent someone out and is on punishment, does he perform the duty of the house? And as that is not enough, Chair, the leader of opposition is failing to condemn the behavior of that honorable member on what he did that Friday. And
An honorable member. No.
The punishment you gave him, Chair, let me finish.
Withdraw that statement. You can't say the leader of opposition is failing. No.
Okay, fine.
You can't reflect
I will repress it. Okay, Chair, I'm repressing it. Don't worry. I will withdraw the chair. The leader is not failing to condemn, but he hasn't reprimanded him for that behavior, what he did on Friday. And Chair, he went outside this house and he conducted an interview where he reflected on the chair, he reflected on the leadership of this house. We on this side of the backbencher, Chair, we feel that punishment of 5 days is not enough. And for that reason, Chair, today is a private member day.
Honourable member, point of order is 1 minute.
No, it's a Chair, yes, Chair.
Honourable member, point of order is 1 minute. You rose. Mulanje Bali, assume your seat. Mulanje Bali, assume your seat. Honourable members, I don't want to go. Thank you so much. I'll recognize you. Thank you. Thank you. Honourable leader of opposition and the entire house. Honourable Mulanje Bali, assume your seat. Honourable members, if you noted, I recognize the leader of opposition. I recognized Mangochi Southwest. I recognized Zimba North. So I recognized the Tolo Central. So honourable member, when you say, I want to look at this side, what do you mean? I recognize the leader of opposition. I recognized Mangochi Southwest. I recognized Tolo Central. I recognized Zimba North. 4 members from the opposition and only 1 member from the government side. Honourable members, are you serious? Are you serious? Leader of the House?
Right Honourable Speaker. Right Honourable Speaker. Right Honourable Speaker. Right Honourable Speaker. I wanted to bring this to attention. If you check the people that have spoken today, more of them are from that side. It's unfair to point fingers at you. Only 1 person has spoken from this side. And then people have been recognized from this side, and somebody will rise up and start accusing you that you are not the speaker for one side. And when a member is speaking, you only make a ruling after the member has finished. You have listened to Mangochi West, Mzimba North, and then you spoke after. Therefore, pointing a finger at you and trying to accuse you is not fair. That leadership from that side, let's not allow our members to point fingers, but look at what, even if you print, even the country knows who have spoken so much today. It's not fair.
Honour members, if Mzimba North said rubbish, that word is parliamentary. The chair didn't hear it, but if that was said on the floor, that word is parliamentary. I therefore demand that be removed from the hashtag. Tolo South, Tolo South, Tolo South, Tolo South, Tolo South, Tolo South. Honour members, I repeat, the chair is for everybody. Honour members, I'm speaking. I don't want to go. No, don't take me there.
Osaiwala kupanga subscribe ku channel ya AMTV Malawi.